Hey guys, it's TKD Gal here, and I am here with a first impressions review. I am on a healthy hair journey, and I've been hearing a lot about Jamaican black castor oil, and I usually hear about it from one or two companies. So I went ahead onto Amazon, placed my order, got it, used it, and I wanted to give you guys my first impression. So first of all, I ordered it from Amazon. I believe it was about $8 or $9.99, and I had to pay shipping. Shipping was about $3-4 maybe, and it got here within about 2 business days. I want to say the buyer that I bought it from was called Beauty Online, I think was the name of the online retailer. But anyway, so I went ahead and went with the Sunny Isle Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and I got it in the lavender scent. Okay, so first impression. Okay, so if you're on a hair care journey, you probably have heard of Jamaican Black Castor Oil because it is very, very popular in a lot of ladies' hair care regimen. It is supposed to help with regrowth and thickness in hair, and also help, well, if you use it, it helps you to retain length, which is why a lot of ladies go on hair care journeys, is usually because they're after healthier hair so they can attain better length. So that's part of my journey, because I went, as I look at my older YouTube reviews, I noticed that my hair has not changed in length, like at all. I don't see any difference. So and I know my hair is growing, so that means I have issues with breakage or shed. No, I think I think it's breakage. So I did my reviewing and my research, and I found out that maybe this would be something that would help me. So my first impression. So women who use this, they swear by it. Like, they're like, this stuff is the bomb. I've been using it for years, and they're like at mid-waist hair length and everything, and it's natural, it's old school kind of, you know what I mean? And it really works. And so I know ladies use it for deep conditioning. Some ladies do it as a hot oil treatment. Some ladies apply it directly to the scalp. I know that if you are having trouble like in a certain area of your scalp where you need hair to grow, like some ladies have trouble with their edges being really, really thin, this is supposed to really help with that. So one of the things that everybody talks about is how stinky this stuff is. I mean, like, stank. It stank. So, when I'm placing my order, I'm like, okay, let me get the most fragrant. Let me get one that I think I'm going to be able to handle. So they had like, rosemary, and then they had lavender and like yang yang or yin yang or lang lang. I don't know. But anyway, so they had 3 different scents. So I went with lavender. So I get it and I open the box and I'm like, oh man, am I going to be able to do this? Because I mean, women on YouTube at least make it sound like it's going to smell like hot garbage. I mean, like, it's just horrible. So I get it, I open it up, and I'm like, I'm preparing myself mentally for this like ultra stinky stuff. And to me, at this point from here, it just smells like natural lavender. The lavender that you get like when you go into like not a Whole Foods. I'm not thinking Whole Foods. I'm thinking like a natural body and skincare kind of a place. How they have like lavender, and it has that kind of subtle kind of smell, not that super powdery lavender smell that you get in like, major box retailers. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is not bad, So I washed my hair last night. That's why it's nice and poofy and fuzzy and everything. And I'm 5 weeks post relaxer. I'm going to try and stretch it out to about 10 to 12 weeks to see if I can do that without damage. But anyway, so what I did with it was I just took little sparingly, I just kind of applied it to my scalp all over, kind of massaged it in, and I'm like, okay, we're done, right? Done. Put the black castor oil on, my hair is gonna grow, I'm gonna have luscious locks down to my butt tomorrow, we are all good. Then the stink set in. Oh my goodness. So the lavender smell is great at first, and then the stink sets in and it kind of smells like like burning ash, like almost kind of like an ashtray, but not really a cigarette ashtray. Kind of like that, because I believe the process of making this castor oil has to do with burning the castor oil plant, which is where the smell comes from. I think that's the smell that everybody's kind of talking about. So, you know, I'm like, okay, maybe the smell will go away, you know, it's not going to be permanent, you know, I got to go to work tomorrow, I can't be going to work smelling like an ashtray. But yeah, so it did. I mean, it just lasted for, I mean, I don't smell it anymore, and it's 24 hours later. So, okay, you know, whatever. I think, you know, so far, so good. You know, this is an expensive little bottle of oil, but we're going to check it out. We're going to see how it works. So, yeah. So, the other thing that I wanted to mention before I let you guys go is that this one has no salt and it's 100% natural. So if you look right down there, excuse my bad jacked up nails, it says no salt. And that is really important if you have any kind of chemical service or chemicals in your hair, whether you're relaxed, texlax, you have color, highlights, ombre, whatever you have going on. It's really important that if you use Jamaican black castor oil or any castor oil, that it is salt free. Apparently, salt in black castor oil is like common, and when you have a chemical in your hair and you have this sodium product, it actually will lead to hair damage and breakage, like serious breakage. So make sure that if you are going to use this, you make sure you get a salt-free brine. Salt-free kind. So yeah, so that's it, ladies. So far so good. My first impression, you know, it's very thick, you know, it's kind of got the consistency of honey. You know, I told you about the smell because it's a little dicey there, so we'll see if it's worth it. But you know, on YouTube, at least on YouTube and places like Hairlista and stuff like that, I mean, this stuff is like the bomb. It is like the end all and be all of hair care products. Like if you don't have Jamaican black castor oil in your hair regimen, you're not on a real hair journey. Okay? Okay. Anyway. So yeah, so that's my little rant about Jamaican black castor oil from Sunny Isle in Lavender. I will do a follow-up video to this one. We're going to give my hair 3 months. We'll see, you know, how we're doing. I'm also going to upload a video of my hair care regimen, like my new hair care regimen, so you guys can kind of, I don't know, you know, just so you guys can see or whatever, know. And then in 3 months, like in December, I'll do a follow-up to see if this was like working, if I felt a difference or did not see a difference, and then we'll just take it from there. So, okay, so that's it, ladies. Thank you for tuning in. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. If I missed anything about the Jamaican black castor oil, you know, please feel free. Just go ahead and, you know, leave that information down for everyone to see. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TKDGal76. And thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate all my subscribers when I get them. And it really means a lot. I read all your comments. I love reading your comments, so don't forget to leave comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!